Hi guys, it's Steel Sky. I just have to do this because Smudge, my cat back here, is exploring everything. She has decided
She's looking for a place to go up high.
she doesn't know what she's doing, where she's going, and what's where. So she's been roaming around all of this for about 5 minutes. She's a little mad at me because I
Hey
put her up
Ashley, hey
here.
CDC,
Hi, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Hi, Ashley.
hey
You're welcome,
Miguel.
Miguel.
Hi, Miguel.
No, she doesn't get Cookie. She has frisky treats. Hi, Ashley. But I have the lovely Bran and Arnie. Yes, Temptations. Hey, Randy.
Hey Randy.
So,
Andy.
but she can get down anytime she wants. She just has to come down to this level, and then she can hop on the floor. But
My cat can go a lot higher than that and jump to the floor.
yeah, she can too. We have bookshelves in the living room that are about as tall as that black and white yarn that's up there.
Yeah.
He has gotten up on them, and they're just set in from a door frame, and the front door opens to match the other side of that door frame. She has jumped down within the door frame in the
Oh
door
wow,
frame
Miguel.
that is close to the bookshelves. Yes.
Oh.
Okay. Cookies. Cookies for Robert because he was the first one in here.
Oh, I see.
I don't blame you, Randy. 2 days free of the beeping and everything else. Yay! Miguel, you obviously needed the nap, so when you need them, take them. Because I went to sleep at 11 last night, got up about 1:30, didn't get out of bed till 3, came in here, and I was up till 5:30. Didn't get back up till noon. Yeah. He tried waking me up because if he's up before I am, he makes sure that his mother is taken care of. And, um, because normally I'm the one that does it. But he tried to wake me up so that if I needed to go to the ladies, go to the bathroom, I could. I just turned over. That was it. I have patterns. Ah, this is one Brent could do.
What? Yeah, that's it.
Yep. And this one says it's knit too. If I can get it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
The flowers too.
Yeah. You knit the flowers and the leaves and everything and attach them to the ring.
Wreath. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I've got this flower wreath by Premier. These are all freebie patterns, I'm guessing. No, you want to get on the smudge, get your butt in here. And then a Bernat blanket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Miguel.
I don't like the color they use because
Yeah, I don't like that. Ugh.
it's Bernat herringbone and it's a crochet blanket. That pattern is that yarn is too busy. Mater, if you don't like Smudge being Smudge, you come deal with her.
Yes.
Okay, you know where your laptop's at, and well, no, you don't have a camera on the laptop. I have a tablet in the bedroom. I'll set it up for you.
Yes, Smudge seems happy where she's at.
She's comfortable. I'm not going to mess with her. So okay. Let's see what mine says. I'm in the bedroom. I've got AC and fan. It says it's 80 here. Thank you, Miguel. That is Smudge is the baby of all the animals. She is 4 years old. Baby girl is about 8. You very, very rarely will see her because
And Layla's in
yes,
the recliner.
multiple scratches.
Callie's
But
on her tower.
yeah,
She'll be 5 and on July 4th.
she baby girl is 8 and Scout Blondie. She is 14 to 16. Um, I'm used to it. I've had cats and dogs growing up all the time, so scratches are fine as long as they're up on my shoulder. I can, or even in this area, I can deal with them. Hey, Roadrunner, that's fine. Say as long as you can. I completely understand.
Hi, Roadrunner.
Scratching my hands is that will get her thumped on the nose because I use my hands for a lot. You get in a bad habit about doing that, you're going to get in trouble. She just started to, she went like that at me. Yeah, I completely understand.
Callie bit me one time on a tower that I didn't know was a little on the Yankee side,
Wobbly.
and I put her on it, and she grabbed at me and bit me, and my whole thumb was messed up. I had to go in to the hospital.
Yeah, now that was an accidentally on purpose. She was trying to secure herself,
Yeah,
so I can understand that.
yeah.
But
Oh, I just hold it against her, and they gave her 10 days of quarantine in the house. I'm like, she don't go anywhere, so she's good.
yeah, but
And
yeah,
now she's got a rabies shot, so it won't matter. But she's got a bite on her record though.
yeah, but since it was with her owner,
It
they're
doesn't
going.
matter.
Yeah, but
She caused infection.
okay, but yeah, Smudge is going to just probably just hang out there, and eventually she'll say, "I'm done," and leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Um, yeah, I was on one of Ashley's lives, and I think it was this one. It may have been one of her brothers or sisters started meowing, and she got attacked.
And Layla's in the living room.
Yeah, she still has scars from that.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah, it has. But
good.
I'm still gonna move, and I'm looking. I have to hopefully end up buying a trailer because I can't afford rent anywhere else.
No,
For a 1 bedroom, it's $1,200 now, almost everywhere.
Yeah.
yeah, Ashley has leg scars from her cats because
Yeah,
of mine. They attacked her. Sorry.
Callie's just sitting on her tower.
Yeah, this one's over here. I came in this morning. I switched out my Addy. So the one I have, sorry, the one I have underneath the computer, underneath the laptop, is the new one. Smudge is on the old one, and I have my Centro is hiding, but I've got my scrap. Um, yeah, that's what studios run down here.
Yeah, studios and 1 bedrooms. They cost that much.
But I showed you guys the other couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I was working through the skein tone yarns that I have. I had 8 balls of it. This is all that's left. So it's I have a bag going to a lady that's got a bunch of balls that are this. That is great, Miguel, because a lot of them will raise the rent because like the land payments and stuff have gone up, mortgages and stuff like that. But him not raising the rent is just one of the best things.
My storage locker hasn't gone up. I've had that for 13 years, and it's been $45 ever since.
Nice. That is good for a house, though. I mean, I know my daughter was paying $600 for her 2-bed, 1-bath house, but it was because it was her husband's family was they were renting it from the family. They were paying the mortgage. That was it. Yeah, exactly, Robert. Supply and demand. But literally in February, they came home one day and there was a for sale sign in the middle of the yard. She looked at, and the realtor showed up. She goes, "What the heck?" So they moved um, end of last month, and he said that they are renting. They are trying to sell the house out or rent it out for about $1,300 because across the street they built 2 brand new homes for $200,000.
Yeah.
The area they're in is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
If I had the money, I would.
Go for 100,000 or going to almost 200,000 for them now.
Yeah. Now I am not edible. Why do you keep licking me?
My friend, they got their tax thing, and if they've come by their house and looked around, they got a new driveway, they got a new deck on the front, they have a deck on the back with a roof, they have a garage put in there.
Yeah.
I'm like, they may have shown that you have so much property.
And the
I
improvement,
tell her that, that
the improvements that they did on it.
yeah.
Yeah, brand new houses. Yeah, they're not getting cheap. Pleasant Valley Domain. Okay. But I just brought my scrap bin in yesterday. What happens is like I got this in from group last night. When I finish it, I'll have a hat, but I will probably have some extra like I did with this
Yeah.
heart. I will just run off the end, just put it on the machine, run it off because it stores better flat. And I just throw it in there. Once that gets full, I will sort thicker from thinner and just run them together. And I'll make more hats out of them.
Okay.
No, Mater, no. Unless you're making that kind of money, ain't no way. Yo, 1,100 for an apartment. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Hi, Susan.
Susan. But yeah, I will throw my scraps in there, and they'll be made into hats. So
Hey,
I may have
Susan.
a hat that's 2 color. I may have a hat that's 5 or 6 colors. But all right, Brandon's going big.
Oh,
Yeah, I really like that purple one.
I like that green one that she just did. That one's cute too. And now she's going to get into an empty box.
Oh, and this one.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, I
I'm letting
forgot
my
about it.
classmates pick out one. Pick out a dishcloth.
It's not empty. It has paper in it.
Layla, what are you complaining about?
Because this one complained.
Oh,
That was this one.
I thought it was her at first that complained.
And I got a blue, white, and yellow one that I'm working on.
Miguel says, I'm in your class. You just can't see me. I'm the invisible man. Okay. Now, I know some of y'all haven't seen her, but this is Smudge.
Smudge.
There's 6 other people in my class, and then the 2 teachers.
And that right there is why I get the claw marks on the arm.
She's pretty easy going with her claws.
Well,
Doesn't pull them out.
she does that to secure her purchase because she doesn't go up high unless there's a lot of real estate for her to be on.
She goes up all the way up there.
She normally won't go. Yeah, and she's almost 4 years old.
Yeah, she's 4.
Yeah. Well, no, this one. She'll be 4 end of
She's
May.
little. My cat is only 7 pounds, but she's really long and
Long. Yeah. I thank you.
My cat's almost too thin.
Layla.
Okay, Ashley.
All right. Sorry, I hope you don't get attacked too badly. Because she meowed and yeah. But now she's going to sit up there and sulk because I moved her. So.
Mine's sitting on her tower and just sleeping. Mad because the computer's out.
Yeah, if she doesn't have pretty much the real estate of like the top of this, then she doesn't like being up there. She knows she has enough because she can wander around on this, so it's not that big a deal because she can get down and wander. But anywhere else in the house, she has to have at least that much.
Yeah.
She doesn't like getting up anywhere else. She's a good cat. She's a good climber.
My cat loves her towers, and if I do get that modular home, I'll probably have a tower in my computer room and one in the living room.
Yeah. See, once I get the corner cleared out in the living room, I plan on putting a tower there because I'm going to anchor it to the wall.
I don't have mine's in front of the window and it doesn't need to be anchored. It depends on the tower you get. You have to have a big base or have it with several base parts on it.
I may just have him do it. Get a bunch of carpet remnants and hemp rope.
Yeah. That's what.
And there were times when Layla acted like a crazy cat and ended up knocking her tower down. Like middle of the night, you hear this all bang, and you're like, "What the heck?"
Yeah, that's why I would anchor it to the wall.
Yeah, she doesn't knock that one down, and it's pretty high. It's about 5 foot, almost 5 foot tall tower.
And that's perfectly fine. She's happy with it. She's not trying to destroy it. That one would.
Well, her favorite pole.
Hey, Susie.
The top part of the sisal rope, or the rope, it's flailed out like it's to the cardboard.
Ah.
So she's using the other 4 sisal ropes now too, or goes down below it. And when I get fed up enough that it doesn't, she can't really scratch her claws on it, I put it down by the garbage can, and someone takes it and they take it for themselves.
Yeah, I've had that happen many,
Hey,
many times.
Susan.
Yep.
Your friend
Um,
Susan's here.
got Susan, and we'll call Susan Elizabeth Susie. And
I said,
I've told her she was getting called that because I have regular Miss Susan coming in. But yeah, it's been a long day. I've got one rose done and two half roses because I've got one half done in pink and one half done in white. Because the pink was in here in a bag covered up by yarn. So whoops. All right. There you go. Now she's looking over there underneath where I have my scrap bucket. She's trying to figure out what she can get into. Nope, she's going to play guard kitty. Maybe. She being a silly kitty. I love her, but she being a silly kitty. But yeah, it's just I got peopled out last week. We went to the concert. That was really good. But because I had no back support, we were sitting on stools because I've gained enough weight that I won't fit in their chairs. Yeah. So
yeah,
we were sitting on stools, so my back was hurting. I went out to the car and ended up falling asleep. Oh, crud. They finished up. So I moved the car down, went to go get Mater because he was talking and everything. No big deal. Started heading back to the car and he missed it when I told him I moved it. I had to get him by the shoulders. But also, he hasn't. I didn't drink I had 2 Cokes, but that's because I was driving. He had a couple of beers and they had freebie Fireball trivia, which if you answer the question right, you get a shot of Fireball. Well, he won 2, I won 1, but because of when I won it, I couldn't drink it.
Yeah.
So he had 3 shots of Fireball and a couple of beers. So yeah, he was getting hit. He wasn't drunk, but he was getting hit.
Yeah, I make a lot of dishcloth.
Yeah, she's she is very good and very fast. She knits dishcloths as fast as I do hats, and I cheat because I got a machine. I got 4 machines, 4 working machines.
I did one of these this morning, and then I'm on this one almost
Yeah,
done.
yeah. I've got 4 working machines. One that is not, and eventually it will migrate outside.
Miguel, I did a corner to corner of dishcloth this morning.
Yeah. And Susie's gotten she gave me a lot of cotton yarn, which I sent few of those balls to Miguel because I know the stripes, Lillian cream stripes. It is pretty much like Hobby Lobby's. It's just a smaller amount. So I was sending him that one. I was like, forget it. Might as well just keep adding to the pile and see what he likes, and hopefully he enjoys it. So, but yeah, I'm just glad it came because I knew it was supposed to be in yesterday or today. Yeah, everything that I sent you was cotton. Everything in there. Now was that now,
I don't think so. He did it before the live even started.
whenever you want, Miguel, I'm not worried about it. I just want you to enjoy it. You thanked me in chat, so I'm all good with it. That's all I care about is that you got it. But yeah,
None of you all saw it.
yes, and we're gonna leave it backstage because we don't. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I had tuna salad today and not those horrible brats.
Yeah, that was my dinner.
I
So,
had sloppy joes and peas, and I got leftovers to eat one of these days.
we had we ordered KFC yesterday, which ouch, that hurt. We were going to order from Chicken Express, but they had a 30-piece dinner, $89.
Yep,
That was
everything's expensive now.
that was before that was getting the sides are like half regular, half hot. The three sides.
July 1st, cigarette pack tax goes up $2, and the tax on tobacco, buying tobacco itself, went up too, and July 1st.
Um, I thought federally tobacco was already pre-taxed.
No, they can tax it if you buy in each state.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they were talking about it in the news today. I was like,
Since I don't deal with cigarettes,
me
he
neither.
does. Oh well.
But that's Indiana. It's not where you're at. I was just letting you know, Indiana just went up. It's going up until July 1st, $2 a pack, even the generic.
Good Lord. Honestly, Susan, we had chicken yesterday, and that was.
Hi,
Hey,
Bill.
Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Their tea is getting for a gallon. I think you're paying like $6 or $8. I haven't bought it in a long time.
What you want?
Now we had it at our Easter event, but I didn't get any because I literally was sitting for 4 hours because we started at 10 o'clock and we shut it down at no 10 to 3. So I was sitting for 5 hours. I only got up twice. If I'd had tea, I would have been in the bathroom about half a dozen times. So yeah.
Well, in class, because we're in the lab this last four. Next we have four classes left, 2 more weeks, and because we're in the lab, my drink you can't bring your drink into the lab because there's bugs.
Contamination.
Yeah. So I don't. They're all still having to go to the bathroom, and I'm sitting there like I don't go to the bathroom all day that I'm in school because I didn't drink enough.
Yeah.
Miguel, no, we do not have cowboy chicken that I'm aware of. If I don't have one, if we've got one, it's not close. Let's put it that way. Um, yeah, we've. My friend moved up to Wiley right before Easter, so she's up there now. Um,
Get ya.
We have a lot of chicken places here too, Miguel,
yeah, we've got Chick-fil-A, which I think I'll be buying there.
and a lot of Mexican places.
Oh yeah, Brand, it's all your fault.
Yeah, I got a few Mexican here in Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, in town we have Chicken Express, Chick-fil-A, and KFC. Those are the three chicken places in town.
We have Popeyes, Raising Cane's, and just there's like some, and there's all these mom and pop ones.
Yeah, I Honestly, I haven't had Raising Cane's in a minute.
I've never eaten there. It opened last year.
I like their sauce better than I like anything else.
I heard the chicken's plain.
It
I
is.
like spicy chicken.
Then go to Popeyes.
Yep.
That has a bite to it.
And it just Popeyes got so expensive that I can't eat there until I start working.
Yeah. I will I will get a hold of her and let her know because I won't be seeing her that often. They moved up there to be around the grandkids, and then they're going to eventually move down to Galveston. Dave's Hot Chicken. I have heard of that, but I think that is a Northeast thing. Yeah, I haven't had Cane's since about a year before I moved.
I've never heard of that place.
Raising Cane's.
I never heard of it
Yeah,
either.
my pension pays for all my bills.
And Smudge is back. I said her name and she looked at me like, what? So y'all guys may see her pop up here if she comes back again. Hey, Ariel.
Here.
But right now she's hunting around my yard. I have a little corner right there. She's hunting it. Don't know what she's hunting, but she's hunting. But yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
like
I look at. When I move, the pension may pay for
the mortgage.
the mortgage and the lot rent.
Yeah. We're doing good. You'll have to backtrack and you can see up there she is. There's Smudge.
Oh, Callie Blaine, so cute.
She is.
She's curled up on her little tower.
Yeah, Cali Cat's cute. Spot is in her bed, and Baby Girl is one of 3 different places.
And Layla's laying on the floor, but by me.
Yeah,
I love Bojangles when I had it in Virginia.
I've heard of Bojangles. I just never seen them.
Oh,
and
they're
yes,
a lot like Popeye.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Like hey, Sarah.
Do you want to come in, Sarah, or no? I've had Golden Chick, and to me, they left something to be desired. It was the breading did not stick to the chicken, so I was not that enthused about them.
We have golden chicken here too. I don't know if it's the same thing, but
well, when you go to pick up a tender and you literally do this and the chicken meat itself slides out, yeah, that's not a good thing. I loved Church's growing up. I loved it better than I like KFC.
I like Church's. I don't even know if we have a KFC anymore. No,
yeah,
we don't.
They're making me
we don't
hungry.
have KFC or Pizza Hut anymore.
We need to quit that. We need to find something else. I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah, we don't have our Pizza Hut. They went away, and so did KFC.
Okay. I will be right back because apparently Sarah sent me a picture. And oh, all right. So we're going to share this then because I know she doesn't mind. She did 50 of those.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they go with the 50 teacups that she has made. Cup coasters.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Yeah, no wonder she's got a migraine. Yeah, I literally have a KO.
I didn't take Tylenol. My neck was hurting.
Yeah. 1, 2, 4.5 blocks from us. Literally, you go that way. You're at Walmart. You go to that corner. You're at KFC. Those are flowers to go with her teacup coasters. And I'm sitting here, and I've got to work on roses because I need to get as much done as possible. I am completely done with the yellow. I have a ball about yay big around, so it'll get thrown into my. Yeah, Susan, send them on in
Layla, why are you kicking my foot? You goof.
because she can get away with it.
My cat's got her paw over her eyes.
Yeah, Layla's back kicking.
Yeah, when she sleeps with her paw over her eye, it's she's on her back.
Yeah. She's curled in a ball.
It's
That's normally how she sleeps.
Uh,
Oh wow.
yeah, that would be why you are have a headache and everything, Sarah.
You haven't eaten.
oh,
Yeah, she hasn't eaten and she's probably dehydrated.
Yep.
Yeah, but the ends won't take very long. So, okay. Here we go. Okay, the first one you sent me is hats, right?
Hey, Three
Hey,
Beans. Hey, Angela.
uh,
hey Angela, hi Mike.
okay. Okay, Susan has been working on hats and ponchos. I do like that one.
Nice.
Oh, I like that one better.
Cool.
I love purple. That's my thing is I love purple.
My case for my stethoscope and my blood pressure cuff is purple.
Yep.
My
Well,
stethoscope's pink.
I do purples and blues is my thing. They are really pretty. I like the like I said I like the last one. Oh, they're are they creamy hats or doll hats? I've got four hats. Even though I said I wasn't going to make hats, I'm just not going. As far as group knows, I am not making hats because any I make is when I just need a break from doing the roses, and I've got to get those done by the second. Is a Friday? Oh, yeah, you did. I apologize for that. So, so
Oh, my
yeah, I've,
classmates asked what my favorite color was because my Stanley cup is purple, my case for my stethoscope is purple, and my
really they need
stethoscope
to
is
ask.
pink.
You're,
And I
you're
told them that's not my favorite color. I just happen to. That's just what I take because it's the
um
cheapest.
what I'm doing for the stem is I have the bamboo barbecue skewers. I'm going to put that through and hot glue the nice. I think I have that one up there. Um hot glue the ends to it and then cover it, add two more to it and make cover it with floral tape. That way we can put them in vases and stuff. I've got the mushroom centro, so but yeah, my stem is going to be floral tape and bamboo. 'Cause I'm no, no. I was on Ashley's last night, Mobs, and I showed the bucket. Then I finished off the Wednesday night because I went in there instead of going to Mater's, and I told him and I didn't care. And then Thursday I finished off the yellow. I have a ball yay big, so I need to work on the pink and the white.
Yeah.
get as much of those two done as possible, and then spend Saturday the 3rd doing nothing but sewing them together, hot gluing, taping, all that, so that I can have them ready by, think, I don't know if we're doing setup on the 9th or the 10th. I'll have to ask. But we
Hey,
have
I
to,
do my CPR class.
Is that so?
well, we have to move over 100 chairs, put tables up, and put the chairs with the tables. So yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I finished watching all of the Connors.
All of what?
This was the last and finale of the Connors.
Oh, okay.
So I watched
I
the whole season today.
I actually haven't watched that. I was watching a anime called Apothecary Diaries.
Hmm.
It's set in medieval China. Girl, she her adopted father is an apothecary or a pharmacist back then,
Yeah.
and he sent her to the local brothel to deliver medicine. She got kidnapped on her way home and sold into servitude for 2 years at the um, Chinese emperor's harem.
Hmm.
And this is it's showing that she actually knows what she's doing. She can read and stuff, even though she's not supposed to, because it's really, really unusual for a female to be able to read more
Yeah, in
than.
some countries, women aren't allowed to learn.
Well, this is also set way back. I'm talking 200-300s,
Yeah,
maybe 500s.
there's a lot of places where back in the day and now women still are not allowed to learn.
Yeah. Oh, this is where the men actually had their balls cut off. Had eunuchs. This takes place right. It literally says that she started like 5 or 6 years after they ended making eunuchs.
I've
So
never heard of it. So
it's a Japanese anime. They're doing their second season, and I got into it because I like that type of historical stuff. It's completely fictional, but there are some elements that are, yeah, it does fit.
Yeah.
What did you find? Hmm? You do not give me that. Give me that. Trying to eat my little hex bolt that came with my chair. Well, if you don't want me petting your hips, you turn around. No, do not bite. And that literally was that. I hit me harder than I hit her. And she's gone. Yep. Well, I mean, I've only had to do something like that in a discipline on her. That's the third time I've done it. And it was, she scratched me and I thunked her paws. She bit me and I thunked her nose. She tried to bite me and I got her shoulder. I mean, you have to discipline them a little bit so that they do not get into the habit of biting and scratching.
Yeah.
She's never really done it. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, she did it
she's
that one
also
time.
an only. She's also an only. She doesn't have
Yeah.
to fight with any other pet.
Oh, both my cats. I barely woke up one morning and it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. All of a sudden, I hear growling, fighting, hissing, thump. They were on something, got territorial with each other, and they hit the floor. That was it. But I've only had to like I said, I've only had to do something 3 times, and that's because I don't want her to develop the habit of biting or scratching. It's not nice. All
Yeah.
right. And I don't want someone, I don't want a visitor to come in here and all of a sudden they have a cat running up their leg and biting them. That's not behavior I will tolerate on any animal. I
My cat doesn't do any of that.
Yeah, I mean, Scout does not like. She doesn't like people, and we have. I've got people that come in and out every once in a while, and she will sit there and she will do that subvocal growl and bark. But if I raise my voice and call her name, she will lay down and she'll keep up the growling, but she won't go near them.
Oh.
And I think that is because she was abused before we found her. So I do my best not to lay hands on her because of what I suspect happened to her. Now, if she does bite someone, yes, I will grab her and I will get her nose to keep her from biting. And I will make sure she does not bite me in the process. But that's just, that's down the road. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Because she's old. She's an old lady. I may have 5 to 10 years left with her. So sorry for hitting the computer.
Huh?
I hit the bottom of the laptop so everybody bounced.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
But yeah, it's like with taking a dog's ear or taking their Yee! All right. Just for grins and giggles, I have to see. Sarah sent me a picture of the labels that she has used just for that one project. Yeah, there's a good dozen there.
Wow.
Probably, I want to say 15 or 16 of them. That's. Yeesh. Girl. Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Smudge got disciplined, so now she's in there laying on my bed where I put my feet. When I go lay down, actually go to bed, she'll move over to Mater's side, and when he goes to bed, she will either get on the very corner, his little corner. She'll get right there, or she'll get between us.
Yeah.
I'm glad you caught it. Yeah. Whew. These are the ones I have back here. So. No yawning. That is contagious.
I generally start yawning about 6 o'clock at night.
I'll be honest. I'm ready to go to bed, and I didn't get up till 1 o'clock. Night, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
But yeah. Ooh, pardon. Yeah, after May, when I started doing doing hats again, I'm literally going to come in here for about 4 hours and just make hats and make hats and make hats and work through what I have right here that is specifically for hats. 23. Dang. She did 20. She went through 23, and I said 16. Little turkey. What's up with the laundry basket?
Yeah, a couple of these. Reason is,
Yep. That's this green one that I have here. I got it from Hobby Lobby. Same thing.
in that way I can sit in a chairlift and don't have to worry about carrying that other one and balancing it and all that.
Yeah. You may make more trips, but you know what? It's safer. And
Yeah,
that's what we care about. Yeah. But I've got that black tub that used to sit all the way somewhere over here. I'm gonna set it in the door and just start throwing hats in it once I get back to doing that, so that I'll I'll have it set up.
yeah,
But I'll just have to make sure and move it every day just in case I need to get out, because that leads straight out into the backyard if I need it. And then I've got all kinds of other containers in the house that I can use, like this one. And I've got some white ones. I have a Pioneer Woman laundry basket that one of the ladies from group got for $1. Exactly, Robert. Exactly. And I will fill that up, and I'll take it in there too. But about our Halloween or fall festival, I'll bring in a bunch of hats so that they have them for the nativity.
Well, this is the third dishcloth I've made today.
whoa,
Yeah.
Layla.
Well, I've got half a pink rose down here and half a white rose in the other room. But I did a full white rose today. I've got a pink one left over from last night. I had 3 people sitting there watching me, and I'm just sitting there. Note, note, note. Take notes. Take notes. Take notes. Take notes. Take notes. Take notes. Well, my group is going to get some stuff together for the mother daughter that I'm making all these roses for.
Layla was running before and her butt crashed into the
Ow.
TV. That's why it wiggled.
Yeah. But I gave the group that is setting up the mother daughter dinner, lunch, feast, whatever you want to call it. They have a shawl, and then I've got a wicker basket I don't really use, and throw a set of hooks in there, and then the rest of the group can add this, that, and the other to it because I have contributed, and we will leave it at that. So. Oh, okay. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down early because I am tired
Yeah,
and I still need to do dishes and stuff because I have no idea what Mater left out. I asked him earlier this morning when I got up and I made my breakfast. I really didn't. It didn't turn out how I thought. Told him to take it outside and give it to the outside cat. No, he put it in the kitchen trash.
oof.
Yeah. So got the all free and clear.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I'm gonna end it. Let everyone go. Have a good night. So y'all stay safe, behave, be blessed. And to all the ladies out there And the fathers that are doing that are being mothers, y'all guys have a good weekend and a happy holiday.
Bye, everyone.
Everyone.